draft wins, will it be back-to-back game wins? Because I do agree with the panel. I think Falcons lost this draft. My reason is a lot simpler than theirs. It's because Falcons drafted Clinks.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of ranged turret heroes. This is not what Falcons want to put on their one position. It's the exact opposite. So I think it makes a lot of their lineups end up being pretty awkward. They don't have a lot of their flex heroes. ATF, he is...
If they give up an early first blood, that is going to make things even worse. Save. Last big Bat Rider, he is the one to collect that extra bounty. They can still kill him with just straight physical damage off of Tusk Tag Team early on. You've got Focus Fire when he gets the Javelin or even the Maelstrom completed. There's still plenty of magic damage from some of these other heroes like the Bat Rider and the Earth Spirit. Shut down. There goes crit. Man, Maureen with the punishment here. These scatter blasts are just, they do so much damage with that close range. Skeeter fighting for his life against Save. He will not win that fight. And now Snake King is going to take a lot of damage on the way out as well. In fact, they're even going to get his kill. So there is nobody to collect the golden experience in this safe lane. I mean, you heard Seb talk about it. As Falcons have to play a perfect safe lane. Well, that has already gone to shit. Curatage to be free farming. And not the case for GPK. Gets blocked up by Maureen and might be killed here. Save. He's going to TP in as a Bat Rider, but it will not do much to save nor stop Maureen. And in fact, he's going to turn around with the kisses, lands a couple of them, now has to fight close range into the scatter blast where Maureen picks up the double.
So it's okay.
Level 8 Snapfire. 2-level advantage over here. What a shackle shot. How long was that? Snowball through to stop the Timber Chain away from Amar. Missed power shot, not that it matters. And bring down the Timber.
He's a big boy. Let's see where Maureen wants to go with this next Mortimer's Kisses. All lanes are options for him.
Oh, back-to-back kills on Amar. Roll in, doesn't land it, but hits the silence. Now the Focus Fire plus the Snowball tag team. It's going to be more than enough damage. Tried to get the kill on Kiritich. Doesn't quite land. So Amar is now going to have to walk out to the lane somewhere. Falcons are trying to bring their strongest hero to the fore here. And Maureen's going to show himself to get the kill on Katomi, but this is simply not the trade-off that BB team, or Falcons rather, is going to be happy with. BB team feel like they can contest, especially with the Train Protector behind the tower like he is, so.
Their heroes are not the greatest at...
They're trying to seal away some stacks here. Cookie gets the stun, gets the kill.
It's because this is going to be a very different game than Game 1 because Falcons have so much more just easy connection capability in the early game.
Well, it might be a similar game for GPK because
smooth.
He is rocking it so far in the rotations. Very low on net worth because kills aren't really worth that much, but...
Frogs don't like bandsaws, so you got to figure out a way to have impact in this game if you're Miro as we go later and later against the other cores, or just completely play through Kiritich.
Nice ward placement. Hits the hook shot. Kiritich in some trouble. Body block, body block. Kiritich trying to get away from these last couple of kisses. A blood grenade attempted. None of it lands. Goes for a teleport away, but Raid is able to close the distance. Kiritich,
I think
he was out.
Yeah, I think he just runs and he lives.
He thought the teleport was the better play there. The roll in for the punish. They'll get the kill on crit in return here. But what a big pickup. Kiritich, because he got 3 of these last hits on these kills, actually in a killing spree.
Maybe he assumed there was no battery assault skilled. Sometimes people don't take that, but it's kind of a good value point. See if Skeeter can clean this one up. Gets sharded off, but he's almost got 100 CS. He's cooking.
You know, I feel like this early timing is so key. Get the Deso and then get a shard as fast as possible. Like everything snowballs off of.
Yeah, it's there. I mean, it's like it's a poor man's bauble, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, missed hook shot there from Crits. Save's gonna come in, though not where you want to be there, son.
The old Cookie Clinks combo.
Oh, that's that Maelstrom put into play here on the Timber Saw. The Focus Fire doing a lot of work. Can Amar get away from this Wind Ranger? In fact, the Wind Ranger is going to be the one to die here as the kisses from across the screen come through. Amar still dies thanks to Miro and GPK coming in a bit late. But now GPK burned out of all of his mana, and Skeeter is looking for more Deso charges.
Nice tanky.
Not going to find it here.
You have to wait for the Largo train to build up some steam here. And I think this is the odd hero out in this lineup. I don't really like the Largo synergy with their heroes too much. It's solid, but it's not like, oh man, this lineup's going to cook with Largo later.
I like it with Earth Spirit. I don't like it with
Yeah, that's
Wind Ranger.
okay.
Right.
Yeah. I also just think it's rough against what Falcons have.
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
It's not, again, the pathways are not great for Miro to scale here, so it's going to change the dynamic in this game too a lot. Either the Clinks or the Snap. I think Snap is #1 priority. If you can drag Maureen in, that would feel real good. Oh,
Nice use of the shards there for Kantomi, though has very few places to run with the kisses raining down on him.
Any sort of opening here.
Got a stack here in this mid lane. Kantomi. We saw last game where he baited into a long smoke.
I think Invoker kind of bypasses a lot of these questions.
Sure,
That
yeah.
hero is just, well, he's just broken in some senses. I'm going to try on ATF.
All in on the Timber Saw, and they will have that kill. It finally lands.
Didn't get the Lotus off, so he's dead there for sure. You just operate the chain stuns well.
Blink Cox got him inside. Largo pulls him out. The kisses are not going to do enough damage to finish him off. And GPK did roll in. Stops the kisses this time around. And with a good power shot, GPK, I think, can get this. Hits the roll. Finished up the magnetized, and he got it. Now with the rest of BKB, will he get out? Skeeter's actually getting a little low here to the Frog. Kick back. Oh, GPK almost got a 2-for-1 special there with the kick into Skeeter, who still has the dust on him. Save commits for the kill, but Skeeter still had the death pack. The power shot is off the mark, and Skeeter will teleport away just in case. A roll in was off the mark, and he got it. No way.
But is it good?
The last half second, Skeeter still had some heals to him, though. Miro has to finish him off, but damage over time. Okay, got him on the catchy leg. Finally, they get the kill on the carry. Miro's going to throw himself into the enemy base.
The song of my people. I shall go as deep as possible before I expire. I mean, who even wins that fight?
Crit. Already has the Rocket Flare inside the Roshan pit. They took the Tormentor. Now they got to contest the Roshan. BB team are all set up to block the hook shot, though. No, they're not. Crit somehow makes a squeeze on through. The Edge is on the ground. Oh my God, it got grabbed by Kiritich in just the nick of time as he grabs it right before he dies to the kisses. And now BB team, they are just going to turn around and kill the Clinks.
Okay.
Amar is right in the middle of these heroes. Got some big damage in. Looks like GPK should finish off the Train Protector no problem. And Amar did not feel strong enough to make the commitment there. Didn't quite break it, and he gets spotted. Runs into a sentry. They're going to turn back around for the kill, and also they got crit at the same time. So the smoke lands on both support.
Not bad, honestly. The Batrider's initiation and stun in this game is guaranteed. Like, you can't really kite it here. That's the strength of this hero. You can lick someone out of cogs. You can't do anything about the lasso here if you're Falcons. It's a lot more reliable. And you have 3 cores who all have the stun if you're BB. So, a lot less potential to kite the fight here. They're just pushing it straight up.
BB team on the offensive, looking to take the tier 2 with this focus fire.
This is very aggressive. The focus fire at
Timber chain into the cookie, lands onto the Frog here. Silenced up, Lotus Orb.
Oh,
Not
great
going to defend him
lasso.
here. Nice overgrowth there from Snake King, holding a lot of these heroes in place. Maureen with his BKB just making a run for it, though. GPK dies in that overgrowth, while Amar will not tick out to the magnetized.
Big items arriving for BB team. I feel like they hit their mark here. They're behind in net worth, but they have a lot of it on the field right now.
I do think BB team, this itemization from Amar, all it takes is BB team. They have very mobile heroes. They just get around this Timber.
I agree. He's not that big of a damage threat right now. It's all survivability. So what happens when you
this
ignore
smoke is working out perfect for them. If you run into Maureen, it would be absolutely perfect. Instead, they run into Skeeter. That's just as good. A hook shot comes through, stops Kiritich a little bit. He gets off the BKB. The rest of the focus fire comes through, and down goes the Clinks. Now the roll-in from GPK going after Maureen. Stops the kisses, pops his BKB, runs. We got their carry. But Amar doesn't want to let them leave, not so easily. Miro's going to be spotted, has to use his BKB to teleport away. Overgrowth is going to put a stop to that one. Can Miro make it out?
He might be able to. He's kind of fast.
He is quite fast, but Crit is here to stop him with the cookie landing. Miro is going to die.
Largo synergy is Wind Ranger needs to go and kill somebody and kind of reset. Largo doesn't want to reset. He wants to just keep the song going, keep running at you.
Ooh, nice use of the Drunken Buddies there. 2 different things to pull heroes out of cogs. GPK goes in deep. He's going to be met by the Burning Armor. They do have the lasso, but GPK's already dead. The physical damage just melted him and save. I mean, they were set up for a beautiful magnetize if you could stay alive, but nobody can stay alive against Skeeter's Clinks now.
You need the armor. You need Largo for the armor, for the Grooven,
right.
the Lotus Orb.
Yeah.
He's your survivability against the Clinks. You take a fight without him going straight into Skeeter? No shot you're doing anything against the Skelly Boy damage here. A big misread for BB Team as Falcons happily collect some more kills, and now they are rolling in this game, pushing towards some nice late game talents as well for the Timbersaw and the Snapfire if they can get to it, sustain damage in the fight.
But then do they kill that Snapfire fast enough? Because she is a very tanky hero.
I don't know. It's not very clear. It kind of requires your Wind Ranger to be there to kill anybody. Timber has his 25, just finished Octarine, so he has, 3-second Timber chain that's clearing the whole screen. It's really obnoxious to deal with.
Save goes for it with the Lotus already preemptively on him. They're going to focus fire down the Clinks the one time. Can they get away from this? It's not looking good for Katomi. He's already dead. Save is also going to fall, so it costs them 2 supports to take away the Aegis and almost cost GPK his life as well. He's going to go back in and see if he can finish Crit off, but it's not looking good. Great Shackle shot. That's going to stall off the Timbersaw. Can't kill him, that's for certain. And there goes Small Reed. In deep, kills Miro, focuses some damage onto GPK. GPK can't roll away. He BKBs and runs up to the high ground, but Amar's just going to stay in front of him every step of the way. Timber Chain after Timber Chain. Crit gets in there, blink forward, pushes back Kiritich. Kiritich with his BKB might be able to survive and get to the fountain. But look at Falcons diving straight past these tier 4s, not giving a damn about anything else, and Kiritich not even safe inside of his fountain.
He's not enough of a threat. He can only focus fire on one hero, and the rest of the lineup is just running at you. ATF just playing with his food at this point.
Well, you've got a minute to be able to take the rest of the buildings here if you're Falcons BB Team. Likely going to be playing against Megas. There's just no way to stall Falcons at this point.
Oh, this lineup really came together. A very clean game from Malrine, too. He just did so much in that early and mid game. You didn't have a chance to snowball, and then these other 2 cores are just outscaling you here. Wind Ranger cannot. I feel like Wind Ranger really suffers in this style of game where you have 2 cores that need you to do most of the damage. It's not that kind of hyper carry. It's not the same turret hero.
Another lasso initiation immediately countered by the Overgrowth. And that just leads to Save's death. Skeeter is pretty much untouched. Nullifier placed down to Kiritich, slowed down to a crawl here. Timbersaw just sticking onto him with the flamethrower and the chakram to finish him off. GG is called, and this series will end in a tie. No surprise that Falcons lose game 1, but they do bounce back and take game 2.